Alright guys, what is going on? Back with another build video for the Division 2. And yeah, I hope you guys just are enjoying the build video so far. And for those guys who are watching them, just want to say thank you. But yeah, so today I wanted to bring you guys an all red, one of my favorite all red DPS builds to run in heroic. I sometimes run this in legendary if you know, I when I do run with other players. So yeah, let's get into the build. I am running, let's talk about the gear pieces first. I am running a Coyote's Mask, which is probably one of my favorite pieces for all red DPS builds, just because of the talent. But we are running weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and another crit hit damage mod on there. The Coyote's Mask will always drop with all reds, so I think it will always drop with crit hit chance and crit hit damage. So it's pretty dope mask. The talent is Pack Instincts. You and all allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. 0 through 15 meters gives you that 25% critical hit damage. 15 through 25 meters, 10% critical hit damage and 10% critical hit chance. 25 plus gives you 25% critical hit chance, which is great. I really like this mask just because it works great in solo play and in group play. It's great also. I mean, again, only one person has to run a Coyote's Mask. Well, I mean, I think it's personal preference, but I believe as long as one person is running a Coyote's Mask in the group, for damage, I think it's great. It helps everyone out, giving you that amplified damage. And I am running one Grupo Sombra chest piece, giving me that 50% extra critical hit damage. We stack a lot of critical hit damage in this build, so it's great. I have all reds on here, weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and another crit hit damage mod on it. And I am running Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor, which is great because, as you can see, we are sitting around 700,000 armor, which is pretty squishy. I mean, we are running all reds, so and we're going to be running this in heroic, so it's, you know, it's kind of, I think Unbreakable's best for when, you know, you want a more relaxed play style, because, you know, if you do lose all that armor, you'll get basically all of it back. But yeah, the cooldown is 60 seconds, which is not bad. As long as you're playing smart and playing in cover, you should be able to stay up, I would say, 80 to 90% of the time with this build. But yeah, and then I am running the 3-piece Providence, giving me that 50% headshot damage, 10% critical hit chance, and 50% critical hit damage. I am running on the holster, I am running weapon damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. And the backpack, I am running weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and another crit hit damage mod. And I am running vigilance, another great talent for DPS builds. Increases total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds, which is great. I mean, 4 seconds goes by pretty quick. But like I said, we are going to be playing in cover a lot with this build, so as long as you're picking your shots wisely and you're playing smart, you should have vigilance procced most of the time. And for the gloves, I am running another piece of Providence, weapon damage, crit hit chance, and crit hit damage. And the knee pads, one of my favorite knee pads in the game, the Frox's Prayer knee pads, giving me that 10% rifle damage, which is great because we are running a rifle on this build. Giving me that weapon damage, 8% damage to targets out of cover, and that critical hit damage. Again, the Fox's Prayer knee pads, I believe, is the only named knee pads in the game that gives you that 8% damage to targets out of cover. So it's great. It's a great piece to add to this build. I would recommend a lot of you guys to farm for this, because it comes in handy not just in rifle builds, but in a lot of other DPS builds as well. For my weapons, I am running the Baker's Dozen, probably one of my favorite rifles just because of the talent. is pretty awesome. You guys can, if you guys don't have the baker's dozen, you guys can run, I believe you guys can run a classic M1A, or experiment around with other rifles if you guys want to. You guys can run boomerang if you guys want to, or if not, you guys can run perfect lucky shot or regular lucky shot if you want to. On the baker's dozen, I do have rifle damage, crit hit damage, and 10% critical. 10% damage to targets out of cover, which is great because it pairs up with these knee pads, giving us a total of 18%. Yeah, 18% damage to targets out of cover, which is great. And then the talent is perfect lucky shot, a great talent. Magazine capacity is increased by 30%. Missed shots from cover have a 100% chance to return to the magazine. This talent is awesome because, you know, we're in cover. We're going to be staying a lot in cover. The Beckers doesn't have the highest mag size, but it has a decent mag size for rifles. So with that perfect lucky shot, basically you'll never run out of ammo unless you are hitting the enemy. So if you miss your shots, no matter how many times you miss, as long as you are in cover, you'll never run out. If you miss your shots, it will always return the bullet back to the magazine. But if you do hit your shots, then of course it will, the magazine will get depleted. But yeah. The secondary is honestly pretty optional. I love running the Nemesis. You guys can run the Mantis, the Scorpio if you guys want to, but I like running the Mantis just to, change things up a bit. So yeah. The talent on the Mantis is electromagnetic accelerator. Shots fired deal 0 through 100% weapon damage based on how long the trigger is held before releasing. So pretty great sniper. A lot of people rather run the Mantis, but it's totally up to you guys. But the primary weapon I am running is the Baker's Dozen. Sidearms optional. You guys can run whatever you want. The class we are running is the sharpshooter specialization. I almost forgot the name for it. We do have the TAC 50 rifle. I honestly don't even really use the class weapons that much, the special weapons, just because you guys can use a TAC 50 if you want, but I honestly don't use it a lot. But it's a pretty great sniper to pull out if you guys want to just play around. I do like running the sharpshooter specialization just because it gives us that bonus armor while we are in cover, and then it also gives us that extra headshot damage. So it's pretty great. Also, I think the class gives you extra stability and like acquisition of targets, which means it gives you more accuracy on your weapon. I want to say, which makes rifle builds and sniper builds more easier to use with this class. So I am running the sharpshooter specialization. The two skills are pretty optional, but I love running the fixture drone. While I'm sitting in cover, I can deploy my fixture drone, and it will, if I do get hit, it will slowly repair my armor, which is great. And I do love running the reviver hive just because, again, with this build we're pretty squishy and we're low on armor. So you're gonna go down with this build eventually, just because the enemies in this game, they hit hard, especially the the higher elite enemies. They'll one shot you, even sometimes 2 to 1 shot you. But yeah, I run both of these. If you guys don't want to run the reviver hive, you guys can run a shield if you guys want to, but it's totally up to you guys. But yeah, let's show you guys some gameplay real quick. So this is Providence right here. Kind of want to farm for some Grupo though. Let's go farm for some Grupo real quick. But yeah, kind of gonna make this video a little quick, just because I am running a little low on time. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the build video so far. trying to put out a variety of builds as much as I can. But yeah. And I am uploading Cyberpunk too, so for those of you guys who want to watch that series, I have it uploaded. I have part 1 uploaded on my channel already, so hope you guys are enjoying that. What do we got here? Yeah, but this rifle build hits pretty hard, man. If you guys like it, I definitely recommend that you guys try it out. Again, it's not like the ultimate, like, I'm pretty sure this build can be optimized for sure. But again, yeah, you gotta, especially with this build, you gotta play pretty smart, just because, you know, the armor situation.
Reinforcements incoming. Civilians in danger.
Okay, yeah, you guys, we have to play smart here. Have to move when we can. Hitting 2 million a shot, so not too bad when we crit. Oh, see how our Unbreakable just proc there? Have to play smart with this build. Don't push up too hard. Kind of keep your distance. And as you can see, as long as we are in cover, Lucky Shot will proc, and we'll pretty much return. Come on, I'm trying to hit his bag.
Friendly combatants detected.
Let's get away from this RCXD shit. Ah, come on, get away from me. Yeah, this build hits insanely hard. I mean, the only thing is you have to pick your shots and just play smart, you know.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
And as you can see, as you can see, we do have the Coyote's Mask proc. So basically, whatever we are hitting them, we're getting those bonuses. So 2 million a crit. I think we're hitting around 2.2. Not too bad. Can't see them though. I am trying to keep vigilance procced, but as you can see, sometimes it's this guy's not moving. Yeah, as you can see, we're extremely squishy. So,
Incoming hostiles detected.
oh, we got a resource convoy. Let's get up here. And as you can see, we do have our fixture drone, so pretty nice little drone to have. I mean,
Detected.
while I'm in cover, it will.
By hostiles.
Man, we took out that convoy fast.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming backup request.
Even from afar, that's why the Coyote's Mask is so great, just because you don't even have to be close and it still gives you those buffs.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I felt like none of my bullets were connecting there.
Hostiles location nearby.
guys want to, I'll show you guys some a little bit of the Nemesis. For those of you guys who don't. Where are these guys at? These guys under me? Oh, here he is.
Detecting
Oh
additional
no.
hostile contacts.
Where are these guys coming from right here on this side? Oh no.
Medical assistance
Where did
needed.
these guys come from?
Agent down.
I gotta go back up top now. Yeah, that's why I like running the reviver hide, just because
Guarded by hostiles.
I'm so confused. Where did these guys come from? Did they come from the territory control? Hit him for 3 million there. Pretty nice. Oh my god, man. Come on. Don't do me like this, man. Don't do me like... Oh wait, I think it was his resource convoy still. For these enemies that are far away, the Nemesis does a pretty good job at... Well,
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
try to get these guys right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hit him for 13 million there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go back up the top. I don't trust. Those rushers scare me, man. Dude, these guys... Those nades are in.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Named enemy went down pretty quick. Let's get this elite resource convoy. Anything good? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's pick up this loot.
Supply room access. Unlocked.
Nope. We gotta name the item cache. Bellstone Armory. Nope. Get this loot. Nothing. Nada. But yeah, that is the build, guys. I mean, Baker's Dozen, 3-piece Providence. Again, you can switch out the Baker's. If you don't have the Baker's Dozen, you guys can definitely run a regular M1A. And put Lucky Shot on it, or if you guys want to, a lot of people like running Boomerang, just because Boomerang does give you that extra damage when the talent is critical hits have a 50% chance to return the bullet to the magazine. If you have a bullet, if the bullet is returned, the next shot is increased by 40% damage, which is pretty great. Awesome. I sometimes run that one too. But it's honestly up to you guys. Again, Nemesis secondaries up to you guys. Run a sniper, shotgun, whatever you want. Unbreakable is, I mean, I've seen a lot of people don't run Unbreakable. They prefer glass cannon. I personally don't like glass cannon. I think in certain situations it is good, but I feel like unless you have a healer or unless you have some sort of, you know, armor regeneration or armor on kill, I feel like Unbreakable's, I mean, I feel like glass cannon is not the greatest. That's why I like running Unbreakable, especially for solo play. We don't really get an armor on kill with the Baker's Dozen. So that's why I like running Unbreakable. But if you guys want to run glass cannon, feel free to. And yeah, Fox's Prayer knee pads, definitely recommend you guys to farm for those. And yeah, that's the build, guys. Just really want to thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to get more build videos out to you guys as soon as I can. But yeah, again, just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.